No one knows for sure how it's going to happen, or even if it's going to happen. But that's why we train. Hope it doesn't, expecting it to. All we know is that when shit hits the fan, if it does, the people that are going to survive are the ones that are mentally tough. If you are psychologically weak, you will go down, you will be left behind, and you will take everyone else with you. Luckily, there are ways of fixing this. First, core components of mental toughness. Resilience. I don't know if I spelled that right. I don't have my phone to check. You need to be able to bounce back from bad shit when it happens. It's gonna happen. And it doesn't just mean when shit hits the fan, it happens every day. You need to be able to come back from that shit and be better. Next, you need to stay focused. I said before, bad shit's gonna happen. You need to be able to stay focused. While it's happening, in the moment, you need to keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your mind on the goal. Because if you sit and wait through the shitstorm, you're just gonna stay in a shitstorm. You need to persevere, and get through it. Next is discipline. You need to be able to maintain routines and your training. Always be training, whether it's physical or mental, be learning new skills, all that shit. But you need to be able to keep doing it when times get hard. If you're broke, keep training. Learn new shit. Get a better paying job. If shit's happening with a relationship, girl broke up with you, wife cheated, you need to be able to keep training. You need to keep yourself. Stay disciplined. Next is adaptability. Another word I'm probably not going to spell right. Adaptability. Fuck it. Looks right. You need to be able to bounce back. You need to stay focused. You need to stay disciplined. You need to be able to change with the shitty moments. You need to be able to persevere through shit times, but you need to be able to go with the flow in a way to get through it. Your shoes break, rip open or some shit when you're running, adapt. Either go barefoot or train something else for the day. Go swimming. Some practical tips for mental toughness. I like to do daily challenges. Doesn't have to be push-ups or something like that. Preferably something that you are uncomfortable with. Put yourself in a few situations every day that you are uncomfortable with and get better at it. So with me, it is talking to people. So I am constantly trying to put myself in social situations. Posting stuff like this online helps me get better at it. Train to be uncomfortable. Train to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. Next is visualization. Damn, that's a hard fucking word to say right now. This word. All right, I don't know how to spell it. I will spell it correctly above, up here. So, in your mind, constantly be going through scenarios. Not every second of the day, but every now and then, notice yourself, where you're at, the environment that you're in. Oh, that's a juicy one. Constantly be thinking about what could be happening and what your response to that would be. If you're at the mall, kind of look at where exits are and the people around you. Think about how you would react to a certain scenario that could happen then. Another mental training. Next is stress management. You need to be able to control yourself. Control your stress. You can get mad, you can get upset, you can have your feelings. Recognize them, recognize the situation that you're in. Most of the time, how you want to react will not help you. You need to control it. Once you realize how your stress is actually affecting you and what you need to do, it will better benefit you. Control it. Next, the one that most of us here enjoy and already do, consistent physical training. Physical toughness has a massive carryover to mental toughness. If you can train hard, day in, day out, when you don't want to, as hard as you can, you are going to build your mental toughness. One of my favorite ways to build mental toughness is rucking. If you're doing it right, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be tough. You're going to be tired. You're going to want to quit. That's when the real training starts. That's when you really start building your mind. Another way that I like to build on my brain is fasting. Just simply not eating. Definitely do this in a safe manner. Get your electrolytes. Drink lots of water. But fasting itself, not eating when you want to, most of us should probably fast anyway, really builds on your mind. It really shows you what you got. And there's a massive carryover to real situations where you might not have food for a day or two. If you can fast for a few days, you are definitely going to be tougher than you were before. I will do this a few times a year anyway, just for the health benefits alone, not counting the mental health. One more way I like to build on my mental toughness. Well, I actually don't like it, which is why I need to do it more. Cold ass showers. For the most part, it's pretty damn safe. It sucks. Uncomfortable as hell. But if you can do it once a day or a few times a week, I know not a lot of y'all be showering every day, me included. This will build on your mental toughness as well. Starting your day out with a dog shit activity will help with the rest of the day. That alone is enough of a reason to try doing them. Mental toughness is everything. Well, it's a little bit of everything. A lot of things need mental toughness. You need to be able to be physically strong and mentally strong. Fortify your body and your mind, and you'll be way ahead of your competition or enemy. As always, train today, survive tomorrow.